Okay, we back. Okay, cool, yeah. I was like, I didn't know what you're saying. I'm just trying to, yeah. I was like, bro, that kind of was fucked, actually. That was the worst thing I've done so far on a stream. Yeah, doxing DMs, whatever, but like, not my work shit. Can't do that. So, yeah, that was a bit of an emergency that just fully consumed my mind. I was like, wait a second, holy fuck. Gotta fix it, but now the stream starts anew. I deleted the stream from YouTube and I unpublished it from Twitch. So, I should even just delete it. Unpublished. Yeah, this one. Delete. And this one, just delete it. Yeah. Okay. So problem solved. Problem solved. That's fine. We're up to 138 now subs on YouTube, so that's good. We're making pretty steady gains. The road to 1,000 is going to be pretty significant. But that being said, now is the time. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, that would be a hilarious costume, right? Oh, man. Okay. Let's continue on the project. We got to get a lot done in the next like 3 hours. But luckily, I'm not distracted by Twitter. Although I'm kind of feeling like I wish I was, you know? I'm cracked out. I'm cracked out on Twitter, you know what I'm saying? It's fucking... I hit the gym today, which was pretty good. I don't always hit the gym, but when I do... Go ahead and render. Nice. Yeah, bro. Yeah. Okay. I have no idea why, like, it just cannot render. I think it's a real serious problem when I'm working in, this isn't even 3D, this is 2D. It's just so many assets together, so I'm like, I don't know, that's gotta be it's gotta be a RAM issue. I need to get more RAM, I think. Like, yeah, give me 128 gigs, I wish. Because, yeah, it's just not gonna render. Even this tiny little bit. This tiny little, like, 10 frame section. It's like, it just will not render. It's not even that it takes a long time, it just will not do it. Oh, dang, bro. Yeah. Maybe you need to go for a jog or something. Just kind of loosen up. Sweat a little bit. I had a bit of a nap before this, so I'm good to go till 4 a.m. if I need to. Alright, let's grind it out. Oh yeah, that's the thing about physical exercise in that sense too. It's like, okay, is it time to work out? Like, is it time to get physical when you're sick? Or is it time to not get physical? And if you overdo it, then you get more sick. But if you underdo it, then you also get more sick. So... cool, that's good. So now we have... yeah, bro, I can only imagine, like, dang. Now being 33, it's like, yo, fucking... life is not what it used to be. Hasn't changed that much for me, though, frankly. I mean, I'm probably better now than it used to be, but, like, just that getting older thing is weird. Like, oh yeah, one day I'm eventually gonna die. Wow. I better become the trash oracle so I can be, live to 3,500 years old. Okay, so we've got our DeLoreans, we got our ape DeLoreans, we got our moon takeoff scene. I was like, man, I don't know if this is gonna be a 3.5 minute one too, because it's like, yeah, it might be shorter, but even if it's only like 2 minutes, that's also fine. Dang, bro, why do you say that? That's kind of grimace, you know? You're not allowed to be sad. You're not allowed to be grimace on my live stream. No, I'm just... but yeah, why would you say that, yo? It's like, you don't have cancer or some shit, you know? Okay. Let's see here. Oh man, this is probably one of the harder ones yet, for whatever reason. Hard for me to get going. We need the script. Okay, so we need a new scene here. That should actually be in pre-comps. Let's just duplicate it and say. Here we go, now we're gliding. Yeah, bro. Just go ahead and get yourself about a pound of oil. Haven't really had anything inspirational as far as Leslie Moore cartoon topics this week. hell's he doing over here anyways? 30 views in 3 days. Definitely not like the vault heist. The heist got like almost 100 views in a lot less time. Oh man, I love our guy. I can't believe they put those barrels of maple syrup in my way. Then after I drove into them, they kicked me out of the vault. What actual pricks. I'll show them.
Yes, you'll show them. They'll wish they never met you. They'll never see it coming. Think of all the maple syrup. Yes, all the maple syrup. What could go wrong?
How am I gonna get into the vault? Well, I bet they have pretty thick walls, but not as thick as my skull. I'm sure there's a way I could get through them. Oh wow, that's a pretty good helmet. I'm gonna get that. I'm sure I can get in with that. I'll show them. I'll drink all their maple syrup. Well, alright. This is it. I'm going for gold. Oh, well, you know, hey. Oh, wow. Would you look at all this maple syrup? I bet I could drink for days on this stuff. Well, how am I going to get this home? That's it. I'll drive that forklift. Yeah, Hunter, you got this. I believe in you. Suddenly don't believe in you, Hunter.
How did you get back in here?
That's what I was going to say. Get him to the holding cells. He must answer for this reckless behavior.
Oh no, Hunter. I told you not to go to the maple syrup vault.
What have you done?
You are a faithful servant of my purposes, Maple Leaf. What an eventful evening!
Gang in order? Like what?
What do you have to say for yourself, Mr. Maple Leaf?
Oh, well, you know, they put some...
That's enough out of you. Why are you getting yourself into such trouble?
Oh, well, you know, hey, I just wanted some more maple syrup.
That's enough. You always need to be drinking maple syrup, don't you? Have you ever heard of restraint? Put the brakes on from time to time. It will prevent you from crashing.
Well, you know, I'm not that good at putting the brakes on, and I think that's my problem. It's almost as if I have a little devil maple leaf on my shoulder, talking me into trouble.
All right, enough out of you,
He just
Mr.
loves hitting his
Maple
hammer.
Leaf. The damage you have done here will have you locked up for months. I'll let you know when I decide you can get out of jail. Until then, you will have to work for Tulsa Banana for free.
Oh, well, you know, hey, I'm just a maple leaf. I've never been to jail. Well, I hope they have lots of maple syrup in jail. Oh, that was great. I love it. Best work yet, for sure. Gotta keep going, though. Like, there's so much more that can be done. Gotta upgrade the skills. Gotta keep on keeping on. The writing, the content must go on. So here we are, grinding it out. Let's take moon takeoff, DeLorean flying. We want to actually make everything not 3D for this scene. And we're going to delete the moon and, oh, not the banana rocket. Oh, you know, actually, yeah, banana rocket, banana tree gone. And then slap pre-comp in there of this instead. Actually, I think we could just delete it and put it in again. Get rid of all the keyframes. And then position that right there. Now how long is this? Doesn't need to be more than about 4 seconds again, but maybe we'll just go to a bit shorter. And then here we will just move you over there. And the whole time, a little bit up. A little bit up. Right, so like this should be able to render being that it's 2. But I guess the problem is just the amount of assets that are all linked together there. Which is why I think it's a RAM issue. But that's good. That'll do it for that scene. Gonna go ahead and make some more music there, computer? Go ahead. Anytime. Come on, it's awkwardly quiet. There we go. Alright, so moon takeoff. Okay, so then we need Mars. Need like a kind of a... There's no way that Mars has that big of mountains on it compared to like how... Wow, that'd be crazy. It's like... Even planets get acne. So... We could use this one. I dig it. Is there a more red one, though? How about this one? Just a little bit higher quality. Let's go ahead and rasterize it and separate it from the background and get it all up in those pixels. If we can get... If I can get this... video part of this done today, then that will be huge. Then tomorrow I'm just like, okay, a little bit more chill, can just do the sound, which will be a chore in and of itself, but oh, I should probably have the chat. Did you know Chuck Norris has been to Mars? That's why there's no life there. Oh yeah, did Chuck Norris you think that there would be life wherever Chuck Norris has been? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. We'll keep it a little bit larger, actually. Ding, ding. Bing, bing. Let's go ahead and save this on the computer over here. There we go. What is up in the house? Okay, so now we got Mars. So I guess what we really want to do is, yeah, basically a little bit of both. Maybe I could just do the DeLorean flying scene and make it a little bit longer. Maybe make it about 6 seconds, actually, and drag that out. So I was like, man, I guess I kind of wish that I need to develop my skills more. That's in a way what I'm like, oh, I almost feel like I've reached the limit of what I'm capable of doing, actually. Like I'm just doing the same thing over and over again, whereas I need to upgrade my skills. Which is like, yeah, I guess so. Which then makes me think, do I upgrade my animating skills, motion design, or do I learn Blender? I kind of would like to do both at the same time, but like, it's not gonna happen. Not that. Yeah, definitely. And I still think that there's a bit more to learn. It's just like here, I guess I would like it to be almost 3D for this part, but then that's just even more. Yeah, like there's definitely a lot of learning that I can do to get better at the actual skills, because right now what I've been doing is getting better at the process, and that's something that's important too, because I'm not just animating like an intro video or something, which is cool, and I've done those pretty good, but like I'm scripting something and then making a full-on animation out of it, so what if I took it here and at this point scale and just like kind of made it and then slowly as it scales it also moves. Yeah, I think that actually works. Kind of gives it a false sense of turning, or the camera zooming in. Oops. And from about here to here, we start to see Mars come in. Yeah, I mean, I like it. Beautiful. I think it looks cool. Just a little bit less scale on that side. There, so that's another 6 seconds, so we're up to about 12 seconds, or 10 seconds, which, yeah, I guess that's, I feel like maybe this could be a bit longer. We're up to about 10 seconds, which is fine. Like I said, I really think that this is going to be a shorter animation. I'm not just going to try to shove it into 3 minutes, because, yeah, as long as I get something out. I wasn't really expecting to do 3.5 minutes in a week, but to continue that train, technically I did more because I did like 4.5 minutes with the Leslie Moore commercial. So if I get to like 2 minutes and 45 seconds and then I do a 45-second Leslie Moore commercial, then that's 3.5 minutes. Plus I should do more Trash Oracle stuff. I don't know. There's always so much to do. It's overwhelming. Like, there's always way more than I can do. Yeah, man, I watched that too, and I was like, I don't know. It's just, it was one of the more intelligent takes, but it was still just kind of like, it's not how to think. Like, and no wonder science took so long to be uncovered, because of how humans think. Like, we just think that we know because we're one view and our view is so important, and it's like, well, I saw it like this. But it's like, no, like, if you're flying straight, the theory accounts for the fact that you wouldn't be like turning down the nose of the plane, because space itself is bent by the gravity. So it's like, you would think you're in the gravitational field of the Earth. You would think that you're going straight along, like flying straight, and you wouldn't have to turn down because space itself is bent. And then like the wind too, he's like, oh, if the Earth was spinning and then the wind would be like the air, you'd have to accommodate for air. It's like, no, like the atmosphere has pretty much the same inertia, but where it differs, that's why there's wind. But like, it's like, well, it's like the same dumb argument of like, why wouldn't we feel it? Yeah, exactly. And that's the flat earth thing. Humans have started to take steps backwards. And it's like, it makes sense, because then they go so far one way because people are pounding the drum saying, listen to the science, safe and effective. Which is like, you know, that's the problem. You can just like take the banner of science and then turn into a cult with that. But then people then start going anti-science and turning into a cult with that, because they see that people are not being scientific, and then they're calling it science. So then they start being unscientific and calling it science, which is just like, oh man, what a fucked up, what a world we're living in. Yeah. Anyways, stay on topic here. Okay, so now I'll dupe that again and call it Mars Landing. Yeah, bro, but that's just like very pessimistic, man. Like, it's, I don't know. And I get it. At a certain point, too, at a certain age, people just kind of give up. They're like, what else is left, really? But that's not a good attitude either way. It's like, man, there's so much life left to live, bro. Like, who knows? You know, you could do so much still with like the next 20, 30 years of your life, for sure. So don't, you know, don't underestimate yourself. Like, you could build yourself into a lot more of a person than you are now in the next 30 years, or you could just be like, ah, fuck it, everything's over anyways, and just like do nothing, right? So it's important to have hope, or else we stop advancing and then life just becomes bullshit. I'm an optometrist. Yep, well, I'm an optometrist too, and, I don't know, I'm not an optometrist. Okay, so then they come here, and then let's see the scale. Then basically the reverse of what they were doing before. This is kind of where I want it to be 3D, actually. I mean, what if I just fake the 3D? Yeah, it's a flat Mars again. That's what's up. Right, so then position keyframe there. Only needs to be about 3 seconds of this kind of motion. And at the same time, we're gonna have Mars come in with its position. Right about there. Full boat. Oh yeah, with the 4 of us, like, yeah, that was definitely good. Gives a lot of perspective and kind of hides Todd's bullshit. Less opportunity for Todd to just talk over people, I guess. So. Okay. How did the other boot land? Oh yeah, it like fell and then the other Todd would tell him to shut up, right? So when it lands, it's gonna be the banana falling off again, right? Which means I actually want oh yeah, this is the... Haha. I don't think we need this. Let's just make a new folder for old scenes. Fuck yeah. Home scene, intro, cruising 2, okay. Old scenes. One of our Twitter friends is releasing his own cartoon that was pretty cool. Let's see if I can... Yeah, I'm digging it too. Yeah, bro. Alright, the real deal grind here. Mars Landing is the one we're in, so that's what we need to change this to pre-comp. That is just the DeLorean side. And then we need the banana rocket to be right with it. And actually we're gonna just redo these keyframes. Maybe just copy them over. And put it down a little bit. See how that looks. No, they need to go up together. Where's the banana? Oh, there it is. Banana. Tires chirping? I don't know what you mean. Don't know what you mean there, but oh, okay, I see what the sound you're talking about, yeah. Yeah, that could be good actually. I don't want to focus on the sound actually right now. Okay. It's a good idea. I'll remember that for tomorrow. Yeah, exactly. And then I get it. It's not you. It's me. I'm just like, yeah. I was just like, oh shit, oops, don't be doing sound right now. It's good to have the idea, the brainstorm action, and I'm glad you mentioned that, because yeah, but I won't forget it tomorrow, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I was like, I'm not gonna forget that now, like just move on, like don't worry about the sound right now. Like you definitely, bro, if you hear ideas bouncing around, let her rip, but I just have to have the discipline to not just start searching for sounds right away, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't just start searching for sounds right away, Mike. It doesn't mean, just because he said the sound doesn't mean you need to go and work on sound now all of a sudden. There we go. Okay, so now we pretty much got him here. I kind of want him to be 3D, but I just don't feel like it's quite necessary. Cool, buddy. Yeah, that'd be handy if you can come up with something. The the think tank. Chuck Norris. I mean Hammer. Chuck the Hammer. Yeah. Come up with something. Come up with something, and it'll be good. But once I finish this too, then my brain space kind of opens up a little bit, and I can probably come up with something. Maybe it'll hit me in a dream, I don't know. So, it's gonna make it a little bit too long. I want it to be about here. I like the motion on that. That was pretty cool. But so from about 220. No. 220? No? I just have this as a hold keyframe, and then this be 20, 220. No, it still doesn't want to be very nice. That's what I want, and then down to what's the first frame? 122. So it ends up being backwards. I hope that's okay. Yeah, it goes down. This could be a little bit. There we go. So then the banana needs to go. Whoa, this needs to be a hold frame. Oh, oops. And then from here we have the DeLorean position and rotation. Making some progress. Making some progress. They're always going somewhere, you know? That's the point with these apes. They're committed. They're bootstrapping. They are giving her. They're straight giving her, bud. All right. These apes, they going somewhere, huh? Gives me joy to work on them because it's like almost like I'm going somewhere too, maybe. Probably not, but maybe. You never know. The funny thing is they basically, like, if you think about it, they basically already drove off of Mars. You know, like they, because of the size of it, it's like the end of the screen is like almost at the edge of Mars. But that's the beauty of cartoons, because it's just purely ideas, right? Like, it's the idea of Mars that they're landing on. It's not a fucking real life representation of it. So anyways, what we should do is render out, whoops, let's create a new folder and call it rendered scenes, and then we'll have our moon takeoff. Let me double check to see. We've already got this. It's definitely too fast, so that's cool if I can make this be, instead of 4 seconds, it's gonna be about 9 seconds. Yeah, right? Careful they don't drive off the edge. That's exactly it. It's like, but because the end of the screen's there, it's almost like a joke within the cartoon, right? It's like, if you really think too hard, you know that they've just fell off the edge. But like, come on, it's a cartoon, it's ideas, right? Like, I was thinking about how I was like, man, I need to make like the ape bot and the regular apes, the organic apes, fight. And I was like, man, how am I gonna do that? This is gonna be so hard, this is gonna be so complicated. Like, they're gonna have to move their limbs individually. And then I was like, just put a fucking cloud of smoke around it when they're fighting, like cartoons, you know? And I was like, oh man, like, that's what's up. Just put a cartoon smoke around it. Come on, what are you talking about? Okay, so now if I just do all of these keyframes. Oh shit. Is that effective? Let's just render it. Will they? I don't know. I mean, 8bot, he's... I don't know about him. He's an interesting character. I mean, he's kind of... I just don't know. I don't know about our friend 8bot. He's a little bit weird. I think he's really the source of the problems. I don't think Telsa is actually the one who's the evil genius. I think he's kind of egotistical and dumb. But I think 8bot might be the ultimate source of evil in the Jaroverse. Alright, re-render it. Definitely a prick, right? I mean, come on. Who crosses off free tours and puts no tours? Jeez. What a jerk. There, immediately started taking less time. As soon as I open that up. Oh, triggered! Oh no! Mike is infiltrated by the government because he's accrediting NASA for his work. Anyways. Go ahead and add. No, moon takeoff is the first one. Mars landing, you can add that to the render queue. DeLorean flying will also add to the media encoder queue. Hopefully they actually add. It seems like it's having some problems trying to add that, although the first one is the 3D one, which takes the most resources, so that's what's up. And that is what is up. I do believe, yes. I do believe that is what's up. Yes, well, maybe I should become the trash oracle today. Yeah, just for a little bit. Yes, be the 3,500-year-old pile of trash. I can read your future from yesterday's newspaper. Oh man, I gotta do a little more trash oracle at some point. I really gotta get this done though. Like, that's why I was like, maybe I don't do Leslie more this week because I just gotta get this done, and then I gotta do the live stream characters. Like, I gotta redo them, and then if I really want to get fancy, I can upgrade them to do like a little bit more stuff, like the trash oracle lighting on fire. Yeah, that sort of thing. To upgrade those characters a bit would be a good time. So like, there's always so much to do. There's so much to do. Like, maybe actually pushing out animations right now needs to take a little bit of a breather. Because I've been going hard on that for the last couple weeks, which is really good. And I really want to stay committed to 3.5 minutes per week. Like, that to me is legit. Okay, first scene is done rendering. Let's take a look at it. I mean, it's more obvious. It's more obvious that this part kind of sucks. But like, I think I'll live with it. It's not the best. Could be better. It's kind of like floats onto it. But what else are you gonna do, right? Like, I could do some magic there. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. What does matter is that the second scene gets rendered. Go ahead there, computer. Go ahead and render. Go ahead and render things. yeah, it's yeah. It's like crypto Twitter is a cool thing. It's a nice place. It's a nice space. But it feels like a bit of an echo chamber of like, which is good, but it's also like when it becomes kind of cultish, that's when I step out, as seems to be the theme of things lately. Let me go ahead and save this, close it, close up a few things here because it's stalling. Get these renders done, we'll jump right back in there. We've got about 25 seconds maybe so far, which is good actually. That makes me confident that it's not just going to be like super short. But yeah, like then people, just like anything that becomes a social cause, like flat earth, when there's a social cause, then people are just going to be around for the social aspect, right? And that's something that I'm like, wait, if I'm just going there to clap like a seal, like, arf, 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 you know, meh, meh, Web3, Web3, yay, innovation, meh, arf, arf, technology, arf, arf, yay. It's like, what are you really doing here, you know? Like, are you developing your skills and abilities? Are you trying to create a community? And if so, what's the community for? Because digital community can't really be the same as real community. And that's why, I don't know. Yeah, he did, Chuck, he did let his, Hunter bring his maple syrup in. He just didn't want him to drive the forklift because he knew that that would be a bad idea. So, yeah, there's probably hope for our friend 8bot. Maybe he's part of an 8bot cult and he just needs to get out and then he'll be normal. He needs to be unplugged from the matrix of being a robot. Okay, so moon takeoff. We're gonna go ahead. We're gonna go ahead and buy that. Okay, wait. No, then DeLorean flying. Perfect. That's all we need. Oh. Yeah, because that can scene cut there. Needs to be tweaked a little bit. Trying to get better at managing these files, I think. Like, oh, we're just gonna all grow our Twitters together, which is cool. It's important. But then are we building a social media growth circle hub? Then it just becomes kind of like a, hey, I'm gonna sell a course on how to make money on the internet. which is literally just teaching you how I just made money on the internet selling you this course. It's like you're not actually adding any value by doing that. So I don't know. Anyways, I'm just like very wary of just sitting around. It's the crack addiction of like wanting to just sit around and have a social life on Twitter, which doesn't actually exist. Like it does, but it also doesn't. This needs to be a little bit slower, so that's fine. That's actually a good thing if there's another 3 seconds there. And then Mars, I actually want to just be like appearing. As soon as that transition happens. In fact, it can just take its time. Cool. And then we'll re-render. Useless tube, yeah. I could maybe work with that. There's something in there that works. There's something in there that works, that's for sure. Useless tube, yeah. Yeah, I don't know, it's... I do like that name.
I got this very special product for you. It's, you can now subscribe to my, YouTube, my new platform that I just created. It's called, Useless Tube. You know, it'll make you feel like you're actually doing something, but you really aren't. And, there's lots of cat videos, so would you go ahead and buy this already? Because, I'm going out of business.
I don't know. I mean, dang, like we could almost do that one pretty fast. Pretty quick. Well, that's the thing. Like, I don't want it to get too stale, so if I don't do one this week, that's actually okay. I almost would prefer to, like, focus on doing things and getting... Because eventually Leslie Moore is going to be more into the storyline stuff, too, right? Like, I'd like him to meet with Tulsa Banana, and I'd like him to... He's already seen Hunter, and he consulted the Trash Oracle, so it's like... I don't know. I just think it's, yeah, I might need to just like back off on it a little bit and then come back with a fresh mind to it. But also like maybe this week I spend a little bit more time upgrading things and then, yeah, like how could he face Kang too? That'd be cool. That'd be actually really cool. But it could be something like a competition. So it's like Tulsa like comes and talks to him about how he sold Jar Coin, but he needs to sell Tulsa Coin. Or like why did you sell Jarcoin? You know that's my competitor. I don't know, Lidlad Incorporated or something. I don't know. There's an idea in there. Oh man, this is taking a long time for some reason. Let's see if I can fix this up a little bit. Alright, it's rendering a bit faster now. Ripping off the Telsa logo. Actually, this might be a good scene. So like when they pull up or something. Yeah, it's definitely going faster now. Yeah, but he was selling the Telsa logo. Like, he was selling the Telsa brand mystery juice, so... One of the many products. Maybe he just, like... Maybe Telsa's like, you sold illegal fertilizer and you sold Jarcoin. You're not allowed to sell products that aren't mine. And then like you're under arrest, and then like 2 8-bots come in, and like then the next scene is him with Judge Kang. That could work. So it's like kind of goes with the story, right? That most of the products that he sold are from Telsa. Try this again. I mean, it's good. I just think that okay. Final. Yeah, exactly, bro. Yeah, and you always help him with the brainstorming, which is good. Sucks that it doesn't render better in the browser, but or in like right in here, because then I'm like bouncing back and forth, which kind of sucks. But DeLorean flying, then we just take this and we take the scaling out too, so that it moves there, and then slowly kind of as the planet appears, yeah, and that could be a cool like scene, and then he could like go consult the trash oracle after, maybe like, oh well, trash oracle, I've really done it this time, you know, I think I might actually be going to jail. And then maybe he goes to jail, and Hunter is there too, and then Hunter is like, oh well, you know, hey, breaks him out of jail. I don't know, that could work. That could be an episode. That could actually be an episode, right? So that would be a lot of fun. That would be a lot of fun. That would be good. That would be pretty legendary. Yeah, that would be the whole kit and caboodle, right? Then I'd have to start making up more characters. But nah, I mean, that's the way it goes. That would be actually really good. And who knows? Yeah, like I'll come up with more characters, but at least for now, those 4 or 5 characters. Well, there's also the conscience, the Hunter Maple conscience, which I actually had I have an idea written down for like their own episode together, just the two of them, with maple syrup conscience. Yeah, so I mean, it's just gonna keep coming. There's always more ideas. I haven't done like a thoughtful one in a while, and so the conscience one would be like a pretty thoughtful one. So maybe next week, and the apes could fly into the sun, actually, kind of like my intro. Like they could fly into the sun, and then they get scared, and then they actually crash into the sun, and it's just like a piece of cardboard, and it just breaks. And then they find like something secret in the center of the sun. I don't know. That could be another one. Like next, in the series of the apes. Okay. Yeah, that's much better. That's perfect. I feel like I barely got anything done, actually. I'm like, dang, like, okay. I have like a main, don't tell me I turned that one into... Yeah, right? I dig it too. Okay, perfect. That's what I want. I'm just gonna go with 4 minutes. No, we'll go with 3 minutes and 49 seconds, and it shouldn't be more than that, but it probably won't even get quite to that length, which is fine. It's fine. It's definitely fine. Okay, and then we have rendered scenes where we can just put DeLorean flying, moon takeoff. Barely anything done. Dang, yo. Wait a second. How much did I create? Oh, like I thought I said, about 24 seconds. Ooh, I got a long ways to go. Now I'm like, wait a second, am I even gonna be able to finish this by tomorrow? Alright, I feel another couple days of, Oh yeah, buddy, okay, yeah. Yeah, I will do. Yeah. Doing it that way might make it harder to go off and then come back on as me, but that's also fine because actually no. I should be able to still do it within about 2 minutes, switching back over. I love my CT friends though, really. Like I don't know. They're not just fake. They're not just not real. They're real people. It's just that you can't like. I don't know. I guess that's why there's NFT meetup events. But like, dang, I freaking love crypto Twitter. It's the best thing ever, quite frankly. That's why I'm so addicted to it. And that's why I was like, don't become a cult on it, Mike. Hold on, board. Okay, man. That was funny. That was funny, but it's over. It's over. Okay, so now they need to be cruising. So I will, in fact, duplicate this. Oh, whoops. Mars driving. The banana doesn't need to be there. We'll move this bad boy right over here and reset the rotation. We'll move Mars with its keyframes deleted to right about here. We'll scale it up. And then we'll have this kind of a scene happening here. We'll just have the scale be 115. Whoops. Okay, so actually a little bit more than that. It was about 216, yeah. And then this way I can like and they just cruising, you know what I'm saying? They just cruising. Time times 250. If I can even render it a few seconds. Should be able to. Should be no problem, right? Well, all the apes put together with those helmets on is just too many layers of comps. That's a little bit too fast. We want to go with like 125. You just had a rendered computer. Come on, why are you... There we go. Come on. Give me 10 frames. Oh man, it's like a serious problem. Okay, that's fine though. Whatever. Wish I had some more RAM. I bet you anything that would fix a lot of that problem, but And then it's gonna be Mars Boot Dance. On this one, I think we can pretty much just take the old scene. Ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ah, ooh, ah. Oh, whoops. There we go. What are we looking for here? Mars to replace the moon, which is a clock for some reason. Not sure why I made it into a clock, but that's fine. There we go. How about that? Looks familiar, doesn't it? Should we make it any different? Should we, I don't think it needs to be different. It just needs to be, it's kind of just the joke that like, hey, here's, the apes dancing around a boot again. Just for a few seconds. And then it goes on. But it could be scaled up a bit. Because Mars is bigger, right? And then this can be... Now we need some piles of bananas around. I need this to be there. Dun dun dun. And then as far as these can just go there. There we go. the boot could be a little bit bigger, why not? There, you bet. And then where would our banana be? Alright, here we go. No banana? Having some problems here trying to retrieve that banana, I think. I am. That's why I was like, tell me if something's going on there. Yeah, like I often I saw somebody on there today who was just like, join the channel or whatever. Report on fort? Like, what do you mean? Those pictures that I saw in Telegram? Yeah. Or like you reported something in the Telegram? That doesn't go to us. That goes to Telegram. And just everything he said has fucking Chuck with the thumbs down. I was like, bro, yeah, if you want to say something about something that's happening there, you gotta like tell me. Just reporting it will like report it to Telegram admins, and honestly I don't even think that's the appropriate way to go, because he's not doing anything that bad. Like, he's not trying to scam people, he's just an asshole. So that's more of like leave it to Beaver kind of thing, like leave it to us as the admins, but we need you to like, yeah, get in touch with us. So if you tell me like, hey, he's being a dickhead again, then I can step in there and be like, hey, like, this is Wham, because I can use the Wham, I can chat in there as Wham instead of as me, right? Yeah, I can chat in there as Wham, and then I can just be like, yo, this is Wham admin team Fort, please stop doing what you're doing. But you have to be able to tell me what he's doing when it's happening, so that I can go in there and be like, yo, like, don't do this, Fort. Like, back off. And read what he said, and yeah. So I don't know. He's had problems in other groups because he just goes in every single group and just posts the same content dump stuff, like constantly, like blah blah blah. And that's what in Students Against Mandates group, like they're like, yo, this is supposed to be for like meetings, not just posting like tons of content over and over again. So I don't know, whatever. Right? Yeah, I could tell. Just like, yeah, whatever. He's doing what he's doing. Yeah, it's not updating. It's not rendering again. Dang. Annoying, that's for sure. Update. There we go. Space apes. Oh, I didn't put helmets on them, so they can't be in the show. It's fine. Position, point of interest. Let's try render on it and see how it goes. I think I should close it again. Should I just close these two? Or better yet, I just do that. In the meantime, I think it's time for a TP. We'll be right back. Alright. So the render's taking a long time. Let's go ahead and just close the entire thing. Welcome back. It's your boy, MikeJar, on a Tuesday night. Or, wait, no. It's Monday. Or, I don't know. I don't know what day it is anymore. But we're here. We're doing it. Every day is the same. We just do it. We just do it. Let's crack out on Twitter for a second while we're waiting. We'll wait. Not that one. We're not going to use that one. Perfect time to crack out on Twitter for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Nothing too much going on here. Let's see what Trash Oracle said here. Nothing new. Oh, just this person being like, yeah, fucking random spam. Just check Facebook for what's going on there. Oh yeah, basically just doing that, like, yo. I don't know a whole lot. You know, just the sick jars. They get it. They vibing what I'm vibing. We're almost done with the render. There was a post in Freedom Kamloops group about the porno in schools in Winkler, Manitoba. Oh yeah. Jeez. Crazy. Okay, and render is closing in on done while I go ahead and buy this. Yeah, I mean, I can't imagine that. Like, dang, yo, it's just so insane. Oh, well, it's just drawings. It's just children's books. Doesn't matter. Crazy suckers. Oh man, I have so much fun here. It should almost be illegal. And at the same time, I'm like, yo, just getting started. This is pretty hard. Oh, we good, we good, we good. We got the mountain. Okay. Okay, no more cracking out on their Twitter. Let's get back to it. Let's watch what I just rendered. Apparently I rendered it with some of the music from this guy over here. I think it just needs to, the camera needs to turn. So that was kind of a waste of a render. Dag nabbit! That's okay. I'll eventually be able to get more RAM. Maybe in a month or so. Budget in some RAM. Scenes, bootstrap dance. And then this, the position, no, the frame of interest. There we go. That boy in the back, I don't know, he's a little bit kind of clustered. He's just... I mean, he didn't technically come on the car, so like, we could possibly just delete him. We're gonna take all the sound off because he doesn't need any sound. Oops. None of them made any sound. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna take him right out. That's fine. That's totally fine. So then after the boot dance, I guess they were supposed to be out of bananas again. Maybe there's just no bananas in this scene. Yeah, poor little guy, yeah. But he didn't technically come on the show. I'm not sure if I could really just squeeze him in here. Like, there's just not enough room. It's fine. It's fine. I did like his little music thing. Or whatever. But, yeah. We gotta move on with the show. We're gonna have him, just get rid of the bananas. I don't know, is that a thing? You're just gonna get rid of the bananas? Or are we gonna take the time to make the bananas disappear? That's cool. Any TLDR from that? Wow, that's fucked. Man, that's so intense. Like, holy smokes. So then, yeah, like, holy fuck. What a world, what a part of the world to be in right now. Oh, man. Glad I ain't a part of that, quite frankly. It'd be a tough place to be in. I mean, even if you're on the Russian side, like, just like feeling the pressure to be a part of the army and to do this shit, and then, oh man, I don't know how people can, yeah, freaking A. I'm so lucky to be here in Canada. Even if shit's getting whack over here, it's like, dang, yo, like, we still are very, very lucky. Very fortunate to be in this part of the world. Sitting here on a computer making silly ape videos, you know? Like, yeah, supplying the money for sure. Exactly. Apparently, what's his name asking for more? But anyways, enough of the bullshit. let's talk about more bullshit. The actual bullshit. So next, well, apparently I'm not making the bananas. No, they'll drive away from the bananas. Render's almost done. They're gonna drive away. Yeah, man, I don't have the brain space for it, man. Like, honestly, I'm like, even right now, I'm just trying to like keep my mind on the 8 video, and it's like just breaking my focus, and I'm like, I just don't have the brain space for it. I just like relax to a few videos these days, and then start doing Twitter and like the grind, the media grind again. I just don't have the mind power for it all. I love to be on top of that shit and seeing what's up, but I just. Perfect. Okay. What happened to that boot? There, that's kind of fucked up. I thought that was a lot better than that. I'm starting to not like what I'm doing here. Yeah. So I'm like, oh man, and I don't know, maybe I need to like stop for a season and be like, hey, upgrade skills and shift what I'm doing a little bit. Because this is starting to wear on me, and I'm like, am I doing the wrong thing here? I don't know. How did that rocket get out of sync with? Yeah, I know. I'm just I just gotta keep going, but I think I need to peel back a little bit. Like I was saying, probably know Leslie more. Doesn't seem to. Maybe it is a little bit. If I just dupe this, starting like right here, and then this one's position is just pick whip to that one. But the anchor point is there. Okay, that does fix it actually. So midlife crisis averted. Yeah, I do need to upgrade my skills. And I'm just like feeling all the pressure of like, okay, I gotta get shorts out, I've gotta like do video editing, I gotta like do the, I don't know, it's really not as much as I thought, but Block Bro would know me too. It's like I get overwhelmed sometimes and I'm just like, why am I doing this? Just wanna like flip the table on it all, and then I'm like, no, calm down, Mike, like you don't flip the table yet. Everything's fine, just trust the process. It's a continual process that I go through. Growing and learning, and it's not easy. It's not easy, but it's fun. And it's very rewarding. So Yeah, bro, and I appreciate that, but that's, you know, also I gotta look at other people in the domain who have the skills and then, like, get to be the top of the skills. So that's why I was like, man, I need to, like, motion design.school. Like, I want to learn with these guys. Ben Marriott, I watch him, some of his videos, but like some of the stuff they're doing here is just unreal. "3D generalist. Learn the entire 3D character animation pipeline from scratch. Modeling, rigging, animation, cloth simulation." Like, is that using... I kind of want to get the... that course. Like some of just this kind of quality. That's what I was saying too. Like, I can upgrade my skills to get better and to do crazier things like this, which I want to, but the core purpose of what I'm doing is not to be like flashy images and design, motion design, flashy motion design. It's like to tell a story. So it's a bit of a hand in hand. Like, I would love to just go head on and just do this every day. Like, learn a course to upgrade my motion skills. But I'd also love to just make the story happen every day. And there's only so much time in a day. So it's like, okay, I gotta make sure that I do what's important as things are going on. So what did I just do? Mars landing? Yeah, now that's stable. And then crashes and drives away. There, that's better. It only took a second to fix, so... Here's me freaking out. Oh, I should just quit. I'm just done. That's it. That was the last scene I'm ever gonna animate. Because of a small little problem. Oh, this is... Does this sound familiar, Chuck? You go, Hunter Maple Leaf! Crash! Alright, anyways. Okay. I mean, it's coming together, right? Like, dang, yo. That's only the first little bit, though. And that's what's kind of like, oh, fuck. Here we go again. Gonna be up till 4 in the morning tonight getting this one done. Which is, at the same time, hard. But it's what I love to do, quite frankly. It's like the most satisfying thing to me possible is to just sit here and like grind till way too late in the morning. I'm gonna close up shop here in about 10 minutes and dim the lights down, maybe turn the projector on in my other room so there's some TV on in the background, and yeah, table flips, right? Like, yeah, I'm gonna, and that's one of the most soothing parts of it for me is when the lights are down low and I'm still grinding, but like because I love going live, and especially the first hour of the show is pretty lit. Like, it's fun. I love to just kind of tinker around, post a jar, maybe do a meme or two, and just chat about what's going on. Like, that's the most fun part about the stream that I'll never give up. But at the same time, like, yeah, it's so nice when I get to about this time of day and I just get to turn the lights down low, put something on the back, and just chill out and just animate, you know, just get it. So it's I'm looking forward to it. Another 10 minutes or so. Yeah, bro, thanks. Yeah, stay chill, Mike. Come on, don't flip any tables, all right? It's gonna be fine. I'm just like, why am I doing this? I just want to have a week off. I'll have a week off when I'm dead. I mean, at Christmas time. But yeah, bro, have yourself a good night. Thanks for stopping by and chilling. As always, I'll hit you up before the Wham show tomorrow, and we'll jam out tomorrow. We'll see. Maybe we'll just go Discord tomorrow. We'll see. Maybe Discord for the weekend, and then next week, Discord. But we'll see. We'll figure it out. But looking forward to Kang, the judge of all things. Now with gavel sounds. Have a good night, bro. All right. And with that, it's time to rip on Black Bro time. I'm just fucking with you, Black Bro. I know you there. And I love you. And you're a hard worker, and you probably work harder than me. I don't know. But you're a champion. And I love you, and I appreciate you. Harder worker than me, that's not saying much. I hit the gym today, which is good. Yeah, that being said, I think it is time to close up shop. It has been a great night. It has been a great show, as always. You kind of ride the waves with me, get some stuff done, freaking out a little bit, not really getting a whole lot done, pretending like I'm doing something. All of the above. Yeah, it's been a good evening. See how far I can get tonight. Maybe I'll even complete the entire show. And then tomorrow I could just work on sound, which would be awesome. That would be a very good place to be. I think doing the sound in 3 hours is probably no big deal. But, so, I might get close to done the visuals today. And then, yeah. Ah, fuck. I don't know. I'm just gonna go, okay? I'm gonna go, and I'm gonna work until it's done. And we'll see you tomorrow. So, you have yourself a good night. And all that jazz.